Broadcasting live from St. Peter's Recplex in St. Peters, Missouri. This is the 2024 PAMA Pro Invitational presented by CarShield TV. This broadcast of the 2024 PAMA Pro Invitational is being brought to you by CarShield, Bauer Hockey, Stillmat, Empire Sportswear, Jordan Watches and Golf, Mission Hockey, Dangle Tools, Tour Hockey, Champion Wheels, Monkey Sportswear, Labeda, Ringster, Top Shelf Targets, Conix, and Roller Hockey TV. Now, let's head down to the CarShield TV broadcast booth to begin coverage of today's game.
One week ago, these two teams faced off for the Arch Final Championship. Here, they're playing for the top seed of their respective pool in State Wars 20. It's the PAMA Golden Knights against CarShield. Redmond versus Taylor and net. PAMA wearing the darks. CarShield in their blues. With Phil Maroon, I'm Andy Zilch. Adam Steele down in between the benches. We kickstart this game with CarShield taking puck possession. Phil, this is the last one on our docket this afternoon that has an impact on the standings.
No, because snipers have to not in the standings.
Or to move on, I should say, because snipers are moving on. You know that.
These two teams are moving on, though. They're just playing for the first seed or the third seed, I think.
The Roadrunners are going to be out. CarShield Blast and Team France are out. Skittles out. Rage Cats.
Yeah.
Everything will be settled up.
They're still playing for buys. Like this is playing for a bye to the semis.
Yeah, but then
and then
that's
the
it.
snipers have to win to get a bye to the semis.
Thought that was short up by the Rage Cats.
No.
Oh, that's right, because they lost. I keep forgetting they lost earlier today.
Yeah, they lost to the snipers. So Rage Cats have to win.
Penalty on Mooney right off the hop.
All right, let's get focused in on this game now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about all that later. This is too good of a hockey game to be talking about nonsense. No matter what, the winner of this game gets the 1 seed, the other team's in, and they'll be the 3 seed playing the 2 seed on the other side. That's all we do now.
Mooney in the box. CarShield's power play consists of Barry, Ernie. Who's that over on the far wing with Barry?
It's Sid, Barry, Ross, and
Ross, because
and
Ross
Ernie.
does the number change for this jersey.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, he's 61 with the white jersey. He's 34 with this one. Ross stick goes up in the air, he catches it. They go to him, he deflects it on, but a save made. Now another chance by Ernie, high. Puck eludes Sid, and it's a foot race. Seamer all the way up, short-handed bid, but turned aside by Redmond.
What a strong play by John there. I mean, he worked through that. He doesn't even look tired. I'd be done.
Sedlowski up the floor. Ernie. 47 left of the power play. Goal line, what a move by Ross, but stopped by Taylor.
He had his back turned, so he didn't see Clay, but he opened up pretty big. Clay there for a second. We get a replay of that? Clay opened up pretty big. He had opportunity to slide that in underneath him, and he had his back turned. He didn't see that.
Sedlowski on the far boards. To Ernie, one-timer blocked. Ross tried to go across, hit a body, chop behind the net. Barry digs it loose, but swats it off the wall right to Seamer. Dug loose by Ross.
I mean, what a kill by PAMA. So far.
Yeah, now it's Ross off the boards to Ernie. Ernie takes a step, dropped it, stolen.
I mean, what flawless.
Mooney out of the box. Seamer hits him with a pass and then a stutter step. Finds Mooney, dribble it away. Ernie storms up the floor to Barry. Barry toe drag, can't get around Seamer cleanly.
Good job by the Knights D getting changes there. Taylor and Scotty getting off and getting changed quickly after killing that minute 30. Heads up play, good communication from their bench. They were just all right back into play. We didn't even notice it. That's good work.
Cadiz to the far wing. He's going to get dinged on a slash.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Touched by Mooney.
That was dumb.
So back-to-back power plays for CarShield. They had this earlier against Team France today, and they couldn't convert.
Yeah, now they're huddling. They're like, okay, enough's enough. Like they weren't trying to run anything in particular before. They were just moving around, and whoever had the best. They were almost all getting shots every power play, right? They're getting their shots, but each guy's getting an opportunity to shoot. Now I think they just huddled up. They're going to run something here. And I imagine then there's going to be guys shifting here, Ross and Ernie, and then eventually getting over to Sid for a one-timer. I think that's probably what they're going to run.
Sidlowski down to Ross, a deflection wide.
That should be the play that works.
Back to Ernie. His pass to Sidlowski's telegraph, stolen. Seamer legged out by Ernie, and then he coughed it up.
Man.
Gave it right to Savage. Savage steps in with a shot blocked away by Sidlowski.
That's a good play by Scotty, though, man. You're getting tired. You're 32 seconds into this. You get that down the corner, and then CarShield comes out of it. It's so hard to get back into the zone. Fire that shot. Get back. Better. It goes in the net. Now you get an even longer breather here.
58 seconds left of the CarShield power play. Tell you what, Seamer, his legs are going.
Yeah, these three just killed, and they're out here again, and they look good.
Yeah, Seamer doesn't even look tired right now.
I'm telling you, he literally looks unfazed. That's what threw me off. It's like how unfazed he looked.
Sidlowski far wing to Barry, straight away.
Oh, Seamer knows he got him.
Barry shot turned aside.
He made eye contact like with a ref. One-timer
by Ernie, he scores! Adam Ernie gets CarShield on the board, a power play strike. 13:40 remaining of the first.
That's John just went to the bench saying, my bad, and he's right in a way, but he shouldn't have stopped. He should have just kept playing. And he kind of brought himself out of the play, and then they were scrambling. Instead, he looked at the ref, kind of brought himself out.
Taken by the Golden Knights.
That was too easy.
He's got caught up with Thomas. CarShield on puck possession. For Adam Ernie, that's his first goal.
Yeah, I guess so.
He had an assist leading up to this point. All right, drive by no and a stop made. And a little bit more in front of Redmond.
So you're telling me three guys have all their goals, basically? Sid,
four from Ross, three
and
from
Barry.
Sid and Anderson with a pair. Because Anderson had that game yesterday.
And that slap shot. Oh, Shaughnessy, I remember he scored.
And then Barry had the one earlier against France today.
Yeah, but I don't mind if Ernie could be effective without scoring because they have so many goal scorers. So, and it also goes to show you how good they are. They're 3-0, and Adam Ernie just scored his first goal of the tournament.
Perry for CarShield bumps it up the wall, turned over to no. Go to the near side for Cotton. Right back to no, but it caught away from him. Redmond comes out of the net, plays it to the corner. He got bumped by no. Okada's going after no.
I love it. I would have punched him though and taken him to the box.
Boy, you gotta.
They could, man.
Could have called the trip there, but we'll let it go. O'Shaughnessy got clipped down to the floor. You got to credit Okada, though, because I don't know how you skate away with that and you don't try to let your temper get the best of you. Chavero with a shot ripped off the post. Okada after the loose puck. Manages to pivot away from two Golden Knights players. O'Shaughnessy with a low shot turned aside by Taylor. There's a sweet hook there that Kyle Mooney gave him, too.
I miss it.
Okada standing behind the net. CarShield power play goal, giving them the 1-0 lead from Adam Ernie. Ernie drives it back. Kavaya secures. Hands it off to Sidlowski, who pulls back.
Sid is low-key so good.
Went to Okada and it jumped away off his stick, taken by Chavera. 2 power play goals earlier today for him. Chavera had his steam, moving towards the net, but got a bump from Okada to impede his progress. Traded over to the far side, and Mooney scores. Kevin Mooney ties the game at 1.
And Eitan Chavera continues providing the offense for the PAMA Golden Knights. I said earlier, 37 years old, and he's getting better. He's getting better. What a pass. What a pass. What a play. Strong play. And, oh, wow.
Barry goes forward with the face-off. Goes buzzing in. He got Arneson really good, who's wincing in pain. I think he clipped his wrist or something.
Where is it?
Keep an eye on Arneson's right wrist.
Yeah.
Or left, he's left one, I beg your pardon.
Pinky.
Now Savage steps in with a shot. Blocked wide.
Okada almost still got Redmond there.
Free play up the floor. Ross goes to the backhand, but a save made by Taylor.
I feel like overall in the tournament, PAMA has been a better all-around team.
They got numbers. Savage goes to the near wing. Seamer had trouble settling the puck down. Eventually does, and a pass blows up on Savage's stick, and it's back.
But CarShield always finds a way to win. They literally...
Cotton from the near wing. Drops it, no, shoots, missed high. Cadiz on the loose puck, goes back for Thomas. Near side to no, side steps, 1. There's O'Shaughnessy, he pulled through. Goes to Thomas. O'Shaughnessy's all over him. 8.5 left to the first, we're tied at 1. Eitan Chavera set up Kevin Mooney, who are tied for co-lead of the team with Kyle Mayhew, all with 5 points. Cadiz's shot blocked out of play.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. PAMA overall, I feel like, has had a better start to this tournament. Although CarShield is 3-0, PAMA's done it a little easier than CarShield has, and they've had a little bit more fun doing it, I guess you could say. But CarShield is just such a confident group, and they feel like they're always going to win no matter what. They just have that mentality now. And it doesn't matter how they play, they don't care. They never dwell on anything. They just move on, go to the next game, and they figure it out. And they adjust and they adapt to that game. But Eton is on a mission.
Chavera swings it back.
Eton loves State Wars. And the building's filling up right now, so he always loves to shine in those moments. Pull something spectacular out. Gets the oohs and the ahs.
It's just like, I feel like it's just so slow for him, you know?
Yeah, it is. He's literally getting better with age, I'm telling you. All-around complete player, he's never been better.
There's Mayhew with a shot and a stop made. And no risk for CarShield.
For the last 3 years, he's been like that, though. I shouldn't even say that. It's really been like 5 years. It goes back to like when he put that Rink Rat team. When did they win here? They won it here in St. Louis. What year was that? 2018, 19. TNT was in that. Around that time, he learned what it took to win, and he had to do it like basically on his own. That was such a fun tournament to watch.
Ooh, puck trickled towards Seamer. It was knuckling on him. Snatch it off the wall.
I think there'd be black ice in the finals, right? Or was it PAMA?
Boy, we haven't called Kyle's name yet this game.
Yeah, that's weird.
That puck flundered in on Redmond. I mean, that goes to the point of what you were talking about last game with PAMA. It's about how much depth they have. Yeah,
and we forgot they had all those power plays.
Yeah.
And that could just mixes things up, and it throws things off. And as a coach, you get so caught up, you're not really maybe realizing how much time's passing without guys getting on. So it's always good to have an assistant over there. Rob looks lonely. Dickie Lane, give him some advice.
Zerny from the right wing. A shot on, turned aside by the blocker, Taylor.
Great shot.
Fought through a stick check, too.
Alex needs a driver. Good play, Alex. Now go. Like, he had to do that quicker. He waited too long to set that.
Seamer back behind the net. Under 6 to go with the first. We're tied at 1.
And now John's going all alone.
Seamer from the left. Didn't work.
Typically doesn't.
All right, goals, Ernie and Kevin Mooney. Ernie's on the man advantage. Sedlowski, far wing. Drives in, backhander, stopped easily by Taylor, hugging the post. It's rocketed back to CarShield's side. Sedlowski watched by Taylor, pair of the 19s. Thomas, I beg your pardon. Barry moving up, lots of speed. Round 1, can't get around Savage. Transition, Cadiz up the floor. Cadiz holding, back checking, and it's worked out perfectly for Ross. Thomas on the loose puck, though. Goes right back to Cadiz from the right circle to no. Pass was on his front foot, so a one-timer right into the shin pad of a CarShield player.
I don't know what Junior was thinking there, but...
Yeah, he took way too much time.
Whatever he was, don't do it again.
That was shot off the far wing, stopped.
Lose that thought.
Now Ross couldn't handle the puck. Was not agreeing with him, and it went right to Thomas. Bumped over to Cadiz. Engaged in a puck battle with Ross. Kavaya trying to slow it down.
Cadiz looks like he's been hanging out with Joey Dorn this shift. Maybe Stephen Campbell, too.
Barry at the center red line. Couldn't really find anything. Shot block, transitions, no. He's got Cadiz with him. Right back to no. Hits the trailer, drive by Cotton blocked. Barry springs up with it. He's got Anderson with him. Barry in, shoots, scores! 2-1 CarShield.
Guy has a shot. Jack Anderson again for CarShield in the big game. I feel like he hasn't played a lot in any big game, but he's found a way to score.
Barry handed it off to him, and he took care of the rest. Here's a replay.
And again, really, that line yesterday is the line I was talking about, that you can rely on every time to just protect the puck, play smart, right? They can rely on them just to make things simple. And then today, that was a really bad shift all around by everyone. All four guys, they were all out of sync that whole entire shift. And that's the first bad shift they've had. So they'll be all right, but it'd be good to have a bad shift and not get scored on, too. That was just really bad.
Oh, Anderson's third during pool play. Had 2 goals yesterday, 1 in each game. Barry with another helper. Mooney to the far side. Ooh, Redmond almost got pulled out of the net.
Eton wants it. He wants. I'm telling you, he's feeling something brewing. He lives for this stuff.
Mayhew, his head up, couldn't thread the needle on a pass. Goes to Mooney, little shimmy shake move, but a wrist shot pass over to Eton. It's off the boards and cleaned up by the other Mooney, Kevin. Kevin Mooney challenged by Ernie. CarShield comes away with a puck.
Palma just is playing a little timid on the walls.
Barry's picked up 4 assists during pool play.
He doesn't start trying until playoffs start. Seriously. He literally doesn't care. And then playoffs start, and it's just like, wait till you see him. Wait till you see playoffs start. It's insane, the difference from Friday to Sunday. It'll slowly get into gear, and then Sunday it's incredible.
As Ernie steps up with a shot tracked by Taylor. Chavera scoops it up. Here he goes. They could have a 3-on-2. Chavera down low, miss Mayhew.
Kyle good back check.
O'Shaughnessy, a low shot. Taylor the stop. CarShield's trying a lot through screens.
I mean, they're shooters. And good shooters are going to find good ways to score, and good ways to score are using screens and using guys, defenders, as screens and finding those holes, right? And when you have a team full of shooters, you're going to start seeing that a lot because they know how to score. Why they win. And best goalie in the world, but that helps. You still have to score. Even with the best goalie in the world, you still have to score. And they do.
Kavaya pulls back behind his net with under a minute to go. 2-1 CarShield with the lead.
Oh, man, PJ. Even if he did collect that pass, there was no need for that pass to be made.
Arneson moves it to Seamer. Back to Arneson, now near side Savage. Seamer stutter steps to the far wing. Sharp angle chance, save, rebound. It's still loose in the crease. Jumped on by Redmond. 18 left, period one. CarShield with a 2-1 lead.
You don't see PJ Kavai making mistakes like that often, especially this late in the period. $18 seconds here, 2-1. Ernie and John. CarShield's been doing really well in the faceoffs this game.
A lot due to Ernie. 7 seconds left. Barry trying to make something work here. He goes to the backhand and Taylor punches it away. Barry, another shot, turned aside, and that'll do it.
So we haven't seen any of that, even him attempt to try anything close to that.
Yeah, 2 in a row from Barry.
Like as far as like taking guys on, like he hasn't really taken anyone on. You know, he's really simplified everything, just playing to whatever his team needs, really. And when they need him, he's going to turn it up, and that's going to be tomorrow.
We'll take a break. We'll return and get the second period action between CarShield and PAMA.
So what'd you do yesterday?
I had the most St. Louis day ever. So I just scored an Ellie record in the loop when I noticed the ticket on the ground. So I yell, wait, he doesn't hear me. So I start chasing him down. I finally catch up, and it's Steve Ewing. He says, keep it, and take this too. Next thing I know, I'm watching a concert at the Duck Room.
Now that's certified St. Louis.
Just like CarShield. Did you know we're founded right here and employ over 1,200 people in St. Louis?
CarShield is certified St. Louis. Woo!
We're back for the second period with Phil Maroon and Adam Steele. I'm Andy Zilch. First, we'll go down to the benches. Some analysis from Adam Steele on what he's seeing down on floor level, and then also what he's hearing from the benches.
It's definitely intense down here, guys. Both benches, everybody's focused. A lot of communication on both sets, so it's going to be a good second. Back up to you guys.
Shot by Golden Knights, turned aside by Redmond. Okada charging up the floor. Lots of speed. Okada from the right wing. Blocker saved by Taylor. They're going blocker side a lot on him. Phil, your analysis of the first period.
I thought both teams played well. That's it. There's nothing, I mean, I've said a lot about both teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same stuff right now.
Would you like to see something else added to a game from one side or the other?
Well, I mean, obviously with PAMA, you want to make sure this line that's out here right now never has a shift like the last one ever again. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it was really that one bad shift that took away from an ultimately even period, and we expect every game of these two to be a one-goal game, I think. I'd like to see John more. I would love to see it. They won't do it. John Eton. Mooney's way too good.
CarShield with puck possession. Anderson moves it to Ross. Forced to the outside by Thomas. Puck possession kept by CarShield. Kavaya bumps it back. Barry didn't like what he saw. He'll go back.
Anderson again. He loves getting those wheels going.
Yeah, he does.
Just never picks it up. Scouting report, with 18 wheels, he's not picking up.
Anderson gets the pass. Puck knuckled on him. Go back to Kavaya. Now to Anderson. Up to Barry. Barry tried to take the outside edge, fumbled it, turned it over. Kyle Mooney on the loose puck. Drops it for Kevin. To Mayhew, and now Chavera slips away from a poke. Danced himself out of trouble. Gives it back to Mayhew with speed. Fans on a shot. Mooney going after it. It's Kyle in the corner, but taken away by Kavaya. And now Okada there to help out. Is it to O'Shaughnessy, back to Okada. Kyle Mooney still chopping away at the loose puck.
I love that from Mooney. I feel like CarShield's been kind of beating up on PAMA physically. They need a little bit of fight back in them.
Mayhew down low to Mooney, and boy, Kyle Mooney just stuffed it across the slot. CarShield jammed it up. Under 14 to go, second period, 2-1 score. Okada from center red. Hodge, we haven't really called his name much this game. Behind the net.
He's been back there, though.
And he gets the wheels moving.
And this team goes as Hodge goes. He's the leader of this team. He's the one they look to. He's a great leader.
It's almost like CarShield's toying right now with it.
Yeah, they're content. They want to make sure that they're just not forcing anything. This is fine. Like taking those chances, and if it's not there, you're circling back. You don't want to force anything at this point. I mean, this could very much end at 2-1, and PAMA could score though, and things can open up too. So, but right now, CarShield's trying just not to make any mistakes.
Sedlowski shoots and scores!
And just keep it simple. I mean,
Sedlowski goes barn in, beating Taylor glove side.
He's low-key so good. Like he just... What a shot. Great shot. Posting in. Goal scorer's goal. Just Hackett, baby.
Hackett moving in with a shot on tight on Taylor, turned aside.
That got me excited. Love Jess getting in there.
CarShield's goals. Ernie on the power play from Barry. Anderson from Barry. And then Sedlowski, Hackett with the assist.
Awesome. Yeah, now if you're PAMA here, you're still in this game. I'd like to see John Eton more. I feel like they're the ones who are really playing with an edge. I feel like they can get out there, give a good shift, start getting them out there more consistently, maybe every other shift. Let them set the tone a little bit for you. They're playing well. Let them run a couple back-to-back shifts. Get John out there one and then Eton and run them again. And let them.
Go to Cadiz down low. Cotton tried a backdoor play to no. No from the right wing. Centered. Cadiz shoots. Stop made.
What a block, PJ Cavalla.
Back the other way quickly. Ross moves it down low. And then it's angled back. Ooh, puck coughed up. No intercepting the outlet feed. Goes to Eton Chavera, and his shot driven off a shin pad and wide. Hodge after it in the corner. Rims it all the way down.
Yeah. 2 errant passes in a row from Hodge.
Mayhew drops for Kyle Mooney.
Oh, yeah, now we're all.
I know, because we got so. Alex Kyle Mooney, Kevin Mooney.
Eton Chavera.
Mayhew turns on the wheels. Man, he's got him. Who do you think's the fastest player at the pro level?
Give me a second to think about this.
And you can start throwing names out of who would be in like Top's consideration.
Tyler Spiza. He's not here this weekend, but John, Eton,
Archie.
Nielsen Archibald, but he's got bad knees now. He's old. Grip age of 35, 36. He played a lot of hard hockey though. And he was good. Good call on Archie though.
It's Adam Steele down in between the benches.
Archie's won fastest skater. Tyler's won it. I think John's won it. So those 3 automatically are in it. When we used to have pro skills competitions in the past, that is. And they would force the best players to compete in it. So it's. I'm trying to think who else.
Steele, any other contributions?
Matt White can get up there, but.
Actually, Whitey's not a bad one either. But I think you guys got all the good ones.
CarShield leading 3-1, under 8 to go. Here's Chavera. Pass near side to Mooney. Drop for Savage. It was deflected, so he couldn't get a clean shot.
Yeah, look. Eton's out there, and look, they get a good opportunity. I like running him out there. And look, he's so hungry. Look how hungry he is on the puck. Staying there on that, look, forcing this. Now look, he's causing chaos.
They force Cavalla to make a pass to the corner.
This is what I'm talking about.
Ross digs it loose.
Now you need to get him off, but then get him right back on. He needs to come back out next shift. John's coming out. I get Cadiz and Noah there, but sometimes it's not their game.
Ross goes back, under 7 now.
They can take a little extra breather. They play a ton.
Ernie Anderson Sidlowski for CarShield and Mooney scoring for PAMA. Kevin, that is. On that beautiful setup from Eton.
I wouldn't even mind running John and Eton together and throwing them every other with Travis and Junior.
Long stretch.
John the back check.
Ross trying to get something generated. Instead, it's popped off the far wall and then back to Cavalla.
Like a guy like John, he's killed those 2 penalties. I feel like this is like he hasn't played much since.
It was Puck. Thomas sends it back. Cotton on it. Up to Kyle. Pass near side to Seamer. Tried to go back to Kyle, broken up. Sedlowski hustling. 3-on-3 the other way. Hits the trailer. Anderson. Back to Sedlowski. Backdoor feed. All gray sweaters knock it away.
Sid didn't realize if he would have pulled that trigger, he didn't have to look at the net. It was in. Taylor was nowhere to be found.
5.5 left.
Nose itching to get out.
Pass broken up. That'll spring Ernie. All alone. Ernie shoots. Save is made by Taylor.
Big save play. 5 minutes left. He kept you in it, boys. Go get him one.
Sedlowski on the near boards. Back to Okada. O'Shaughnessy pushed off the puck violently by No. Up to Mayhew. Lead pass for No. Centering pass for Cadiz picked off. Perry back the other way. He's got O'Shaughnessy to the net. Can't thread the needle on a pass.
Yeah, I feel like this line shook.
Now O'Shaughnessy in tight with a chance and a save by Taylor. Another big one.
They're getting outworked by O'Shaughnessy, Okada, Ryan Perry. I think this might be his first shift of the game. I haven't seen him at all. Have you?
Honest to God, I think this is his second.
And then this line's going to that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you just got to see those things and realize, like, it's not their day, not their game.
No on a loose puck.
Look, it
went across and coughed it right up to O'Shaughnessy.
When have you ever seen No just throw 3 passes away? You know, you don't see that.
Ross in the right wing. Dances around Mayhew and a shot on, stopped by Taylor.
I love that play by Ross there.
And Ross mixing it up.
Got the stick out of the way and then shot under the stick. What a play. Let's take a look at that again. That's a breakaway. Big save by Clay.
Yeah,
so, I mean, Clay's battling for these guys.
He's doing everything he can. Well, I mean, plain and simple here, Phil, what's being discussed on this PAMA bench?
I mean, they need to focus on obviously winning this draw and gaining possession, right? So their main goal is winning this draw, making sure we get the right guys out there to take this face off, make sure they're tying up, making sure they're on the puck if they lose this draw and getting the puck back right away. I mean, once that happens, I mean, you're trying to create any type of offense, and they haven't for the last 15 minutes.
And that's easier said than done because CarShield's been so good on faceoffs, more specifically Adam Ernie.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, they got to get in there. They got to win this draw. And, I mean, they got to start moving east and west. And, honestly, I want Eton out there. I want Junior out there. I would put them out there. Eton's coming out, but Mayhew, both munis. Okay, I like this line. I like this line a lot. This is, and who? They're against Hackett, Cavalla, Barry, and Ross. Okay, they can do some work here, PAMA. They can make something happen. This is a good opportunity. I really want to get him going because Eton's feeling it. He's played a really good game.
Kyle to Kevin Mooney. Now Eton steps up with a shot and a stop made by Redmond.
Great shot.
Do you like that shot from that far out?
I mean, at this point, yeah, you had traffic in front. Potential rebound, stick on it. See how Redmond milks all this time?
Yep.
He's so good at it. Big face-off win by Mooney.
Kyle Mooney shakes to the left circle. He's dealing with Hackett. Now it's Chavera, slips away from Ross. Goes to Kyle Mooney. Cross to his brother Kevin. Right back to Kyle. Left for Mayhew. 2:50 left. Low shot. Blocked aside. Cleared away.
Yeah, I said they'd get something done on this line. Now they're pulling Clay. 2:40 left. Nose out. I love this.
A lot of time still. Extra attacker.
Junior's coming on. John.
Cadiz to no straight away. Back to Cadiz on the right circle. Down to 2:20 left. No. To Chavera. Those two trading passes, and it jumped on No as he made the pass, stolen and cleared away.
They survived that.
That was Hackett on the
needs
clear.
to switch sides with Anderson and get a line change here. Corey Hodge is dying to get out there.
Chavera's shot blocked. Cadiz digs it back to No. Under 2 to go. Eton shoots and scores! Brings it within 1.
It's only a matter of time.
Chavera's second point this game. He assisted on the Mooney goal earlier. And he's been ripping and roaring today. 2 goals earlier on the power play.
Good. He looks so good. And just so locked in. Like, he didn't even look at the bench. He's like, I'm not coming off. Rob's trying to call him off. He's not even looking. Mooney's off now. He's locked in. I mean, what a goal.
Gamers want the puck when the game's on the line.
And Hodge just gave it right back to him. I know you've felt a lot of pressure there, but I guess you're...
Taylor right back on the bench.
I mean, each time I told you this building was filling up. He lives for this stuff.
90 seconds remain.
He wants everyone to remember he's still the best. Or at least he believes that in his eyes.
No. Top the slot. Shot blocked out of play.
I'd put Clay back in. It's 1:20. There's still so much time. Put Clay back in and win this draw. CarShield's been so strong on faceoffs.
So 2 different guys taking the faceoff here. No and Ernie. Before it was Mooney and Ross. Here's a look at that Eton goal.
Just incredible.
And a good shot, too.
All right, so they won, so it worked. That's fine.
No wins it back. Cadiz sets it up. There's 2 trading passes.
Yep. Eton's going to be the guy again.
Kyle near circle. He shoots, couldn't get it through. Stop made by Redmond. Loose puck, controlled by CarShield and cleared.
Yeah, juniors don't come up here. They're going to find a way. Eton's going to sneak up. He's going to find a way to get one-timer here. He's going to sneak up here. He's going to find a little spot.
45 seconds left. Eton fakes the pass back to Cadiz. Eton across. Got it to Kyle eventually after it was tipped. Got it Cadiz, back to Kyle. 33 remaining. Kyle topped the circle to Cadiz. Those 2 trade places.
Good play.
Back to Kyle. Oh, missed it. Candle, they'll retrieve it. 24 left. To No. His shot blocked straight up in the air. Kyle bats it out of midair. Chop to the corner. First one on it, Hodge. Kept alive by Chavera with 10 left. To No. High slot. Shoots. Blocked wide of the net. Cadiz to Chavera. Backhand pass slotted away by Ernie. And it's cleared. CarShield wins. 3-2. And another nail biter.
Great game. Great game. That's it. Both teams did. I mean, they gave it their all. That was an awesome game. I think we could have got more at the no line. They've been flawless this whole tournament. And then today today's wasn't their day. And they'll come back tomorrow. They'll be strong. As far as CarShield, again, they did enough to win.
I mean, you said they always find ways to win.
That's it. That's it.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll have more games coming your way. We got 3 more of the 5-game docket here in the afternoon. Talk to you in just a moment from the St. Peter's Recplex in St. Louis, Missouri.
What did you do yesterday?
Just an ordinary St. Louis day for me. So I'm rolling into my favorite spot until I see Rizzuto, and he says, time to prove your St. Louis bona fides, Flair. And the manager says, let the Toasted Rab rumble begin. So we're going South City on these Toasted Rabs, and Rizzuto's got nothing on me.
That's certified St. Louis.
Just like CarShield. Did you know we were founded in St. Louis over 18 years ago?
CarShield is certified St. Louis. Woo!
This broadcast of the 2024 PAMA Pro Invitational has been brought to you by CarShield, Power Hockey, Stillman, Empire Sportswear, Jordan Watches and Golf, Mission Hockey, Dangle Tool, Tour Hockey, Champion Wheel, Monkey Sportswear, Labeda, Ringster, Top Shelf Targets, Conix, and Roller Hockey TV. Stay tuned for our next broadcast of the 2024 PAMA Pro Invitational. This has been a presentation of CarShield TV.